Merry Christmas everyone, welcome to Azdevian. My name is Berna and in today's video we are going to be comparing Christmases around the world, specifically Turkey, US and Canada, all the places that I lived around the world and celebrated Christmas. We are gonna walk down the memory lane and remember my best memories of Christmas. Let's get started, should be fun. So as you might know, I'm originally from Turkey, but I did an exchange year in high school in the US where I lived with an American family, but then moved to Canada to pursue my university education. And I'm back in Turkey right now because COVID hit, everything is online. It's better to be with family right now. So Christmas in Turkey. Honestly, this is funny. Turkey is a Muslim majority country, which means many people don't celebrate Christmas, including my family. Boring. But somehow the tradition of Christmas or some of the Christmas traditions have moved to Turkey, and all the major cities are now covered with lights and there are big Christmas trees all around with ornaments, and somehow that's the only time Turkish people eat turkey. Like, that's the only time I see them in grocery stores, which is really weird. Anyway, so that's like a wrap on Turkey. But let's get back to US. That was the first time I had like a proper Christmas, and this was in 2012, and I lived with an American host family. Hello, Cumberland, I miss you. Thank you for an amazing year. We had an amazing Christmas because it was a packed schedule. I'm telling you, we had like a whole Christmas gift exchange, which was super fun, and we did really well because we were a crowded family and we had a very good strategy. So we got all the best gifts back home. It was just one of the best Christmas events I've ever attended. It was so much fun. But at the same time, we had a Christmas at home. We had Christmas at the grandpa's and grandma's house on the both sides. So we had like 4 different Christmas events. So Christmas was like a whole thing, and it was so much fun. And then I remember we made like a Christmas card which was super cute. We sent it off to people, but also sent it to my family in Turkey, which was really cute, and they really loved it. So it was amazing. Yeah, it was definitely one of the best Christmases of my life, and definitely like the highlight of my exchange year. So that was great. Then in 2016, I moved to Canada and I met some amazing people that I call my own family, and they accepted me into their family and welcomed me with open arms, and therefore I'm super blessed. I was blessed with an amazing landlady. Hi Peggy, I love you. Who's also happened to be my international mom, and I'm her international daughter. She pretty much adopted me, and then obviously like her family, her friends became my family, and I spent every Christmas with them. We usually have this giant dinner with like 30-20 people, and it's always so much fun. If you lived in Toronto, get ready to relate because I'm gonna spill all the tea about Christmas in Toronto. So one of my favorite things to do in Toronto is obviously to go to the Christmas market, which is just this like huge market with bunch of streets and cool shops and places and restaurants and things like that. And it's super fun. Every time they have this like giant Christmas tree where everyone tries to take photos in front, but then everyone else is like photo bombing each other, so photos never really turn out great, but still it's like a must. And every year, because I procrastinate, I always go literally on the last week or the last day. Like last year I went on the very last day, I think it was like Christmas Eve or something, and I waited like 2 hours in line in like minus 20 degrees. I was so cold, and if you know me, I hate cold. But it's always like that. Even if you go late, early, always gonna experience cold. I feel like that's like a must in Toronto Christmas market. But the good thing is they sell hot chocolate, and that's literally the only time in the year I crave hot chocolate because it's so damn cold and it's so good. So that's Christmas market for you guys. Another thing to check out in Toronto is the Nathan Flip Square. They always have amazing lights, and everyone else is skiing. Obviously I don't ski, so I watch them ski, which is just as fun but way less dangerous. So that's what I do every year in Christmas in Toronto. But let's talk about my waffle tradition. First year in Canada, Peggy and Leanda, my roommate back then, they bought me a waffle maker for Christmas, and they bought me a waffle mix, and I love waffles, and we make them different here in Turkey. Like the waffle base is the same, but then we add like Nutella on it. I found like Americans were really like, what are you doing? But I'm like, Nutella goes well on everything, right? So waffles Nutella, and then we put fruits, all kind of fruits on top of each other. And then if you want, you can add some chocolate chips, sliced almonds, and then obviously some whipped cream and maple syrup because we're in Canada. So that's my Christmas tradition every Christmas morning since then. And that day, obviously, I made waffles for everyone. So it's always like a big thing and it's super fun. My last Christmas might have been my favorite because I didn't only have my family, my Canadian family, but also my friends with me. So I had 3 of my best friends in Canada to come over to my place. They're also international students, so they didn't have their families with them. So I think it was really special for them as well. So, and we had like an amazing time. And I gave the first ever toast I gave in my life. It sucked, but everyone clapped, so it should be good. I went back to the States to visit my neighbors from my exchange year, Rob and Carrie. Thank you so much for hosting me that Christmas. And I stayed with them for like 7 to 10 days. And it was super fun, and we had a huge Christmas tree. They were very generous with their gifts. Also, there's Molly. I love that dog. And we made really good food. Carrie made really good food. I ate a lot of good food, so thank you. But it was an amazing year as well. So those are my most favorite Christmas memories and Christmas times. Leave a comment below. I want to know what you're doing for Christmas. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up because this is my second time filming this video because my mic failed the first time. It's all good. Merry Christmas to everyone. Please subscribe to my channel because it's Christmas. Why not? You know, let's keep in touch. Bye.